Finally, chop the eggplants into small pieces and beat a few eggs. You won't believe this recipe. No steaming, no boiling, no baking. I'm sure many of you haven't tried it before. I'm using 2 freshly picked purple eggplants. Even a beginner in the kitchen can make this with ease. Once it's served, the golden color of the eggplant combined with its natural sweetness will keep you coming back for more. Every time it is served, this dish is always the first to be finished. If you're curious, watch my video to learn more. First, let's prepare the eggplants. Place them in a large basin, add a little salt, add a little baking soda, then pour in enough water to fully submerge the eggplants. Stir well to dissolve the salt and baking soda. Baking soda helps loosen dirt, remove chemicals, and get rid of some pesticides clinging to the skin. Salt water helps kill bacteria and some parasites. The combination makes for an effective surface clean. Soak the eggplants for 10 minutes, but not too long, as it can make the vegetable soft and cause nutrient loss. After soaking, rub the skin gently to clean it. Even though eggplant skin may look smooth, you should still be careful when washing it, especially its stem. It is covered in tiny sharp spines that can prick your fingers if you're not careful. Then, rinse well with clean water to remove any salt and baking soda. Now they're clean and safe to eat. Next, remove the stems. Not only are they prickly, but they're also tough. Taking them off will make the dish softer and fresher. Now let's slice the eggplants. Cut them into thin rounds, about the thickness of a coin. This ensures even slices when you cut them into strips later. It helps keep all the pieces uniform in length and thickness. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Once sliced, cut them into thin strips. Try to keep the cuts as even as possible. This will help them cook evenly and have a smoother texture. Because it's rich in fiber, eggplant effectively helps eliminate toxins and is beneficial for people with colon cancer. Place all the sliced eggplant into a large mixing bowl. Next, prepare 3 eggs and crack them into a bowl. Once that's done, set the bowl aside. Now, get some fresh shrimp. Simply cut them into small pieces. Fresh shrimp have a naturally sweet taste, and when they hit the hot pan, they release an irresistible aroma that makes you want to dig in right away. That sweetness blends beautifully with the eggplant, creating a dish full of both flavor and nutrition. Once the shrimp are chopped, add them to the bowl. Next, take some cleaned scallions and chop them finely. Add the chopped scallions to the bowl. Now it's time to season. Add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of seasoning powder. No other seasonings are needed. Using chopsticks, stir the mixture in one direction until every piece of eggplant is evenly coated with the egg mixture. Keep mixing until the eggs become slightly foamy. Eggplant is a nutrient-dense food, packed with minerals like potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, sulfur, chlorine, iron, manganese, zinc, copper, and iodine, as well as vitamins B1, B12, and PP. It's also rich in magnesium and calcium, along with vitamins A and C, which help improve bone structure and boost the immune system. Now add a little cornstarch and continue mixing. Cornstarch helps the egg mixture cling better to the eggplant, keeping it from breaking apart during cooking and helping it hold its shape. It also adds a light crispness to the final dish, enhancing the texture. Stir well and set aside. Time to cook. Heat a pan over low heat and add some cooking oil. Immediately add the eggplant and egg mixture. Don't rush this over high heat. Spread it evenly with a flat ladle or chopsticks and let it cook slowly so the eggs set gently. Because eggplant has a high water content, slow frying helps release excess moisture, giving the dish a richer aroma. Cook on low heat until the eggs go from runny to set and the eggplant turns soft, with most of the water evaporated. Also, since eggplant loses a lot of nutrients when cooked at high temperatures, it's best to cook it thoroughly over low heat. Cover with a lid and let it cook for about 2 minutes. After that, move the pan back and forth, side to side. If the omelet slides freely, the bottom is cooked. Now flip it over to cook the other side. Turn off the heat. Prepare a large plate. Slide the omelet onto it. Then invert the plate back into the pan. This makes flipping easier and prevents breaking. Continue cooking slowly over the lowest heat until the other side is done. Remember to move the pan around to ensure even cooking. You can cover it with a lid if you like. Press the edges down gently with a spatula so they cook evenly. Since most stove flames are concentrated in the center, keep sliding the pan to avoid burning the middle. When the bottom is cooked, give the pan a gentle shake. After eating eggplant, you may experience itching on your skin and mouth because eggplant contains some substances that have effects like histamine. To avoid irritation, you need to cook eggplant thoroughly. Keep shaking the pan to make sure it cooks evenly on all sides. Pan fry over low heat until both sides are evenly golden and wonderfully fragrant. The whole kitchen will be filled with its aroma. Our eggplant omelet is ready. A big golden pancake. It looks mouth-watering already. Cook until the eggs are fully set and the edges turn slightly golden brown. Then take it out and plate it up. Just look at this dish. Golden egg pieces wrapped in strands of deep purple eggplant, dotted with pink shrimp. It's enough to make your mouth water just by looking. Pick up a piece. Plump, tender shrimp, fluffy eggs, and silky smooth eggplant, all coated in a fragrant egg layer with a crispy edge. Take a bite. The outside is lightly crisp, giving way to a soft, flavorful filling. The taste is perfectly balanced, never greasy. This dish is perfect for all ages, so don't always stir-fry eggplant at home. Try making an omelet like this instead. It's both nutritious and delicious, and even the picky eaters in your family will fall in love with it. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.